Speaking about IIFA, well, the government says IIFA was a big successful event, and it says many attended. So many of Bollywood stars came to Sri Lanka, and they had the charity match, they had the award ceremony, and all those things. And it is a successful event in creating a good structure for the Sri Lankan economy, basically based on the tourism. But the fact which I am here to argue is what is the real come out of IIFA? Well, it is very rare to see a government funding such a private event. Government funding for an international sport event where many countries are involved, including the hosting nation, is different. But this is not even an Indian government event. It is a private event of India for awarding awards for the film industry of India, and it is organized by a private company. I like to question, or I want to question why the Sri Lankan government wanted to invest 4 billion US dollars, which was claimed by government official itself in a news article that they have spent 4 million US dollars on a private Indian film awarding ceremony. They try to say that 200,000 Indian tourists are expected in 2012. But basically, what weight does IIFA gives to bring down 200,000 Indian tourists to Sri Lanka? Well, on the other hand, on the contrary, many famous Bollywood stars, Indian stars, come to Sri Lanka. Basically, IIFA is supposed to be an Indian film award ceremony, but whoever came, the people whoever came were only from the Bollywood, because half of the Bollywood and most of the all other cinema industries of India boycotted this event. So, in my opinion, I personally see that the government is pretending to show that this event was a huge success. On the other hand, government is talking about charity match. How much did they get as income from that charity match? Because the government spent $4 million and they claim to be spending on infrastructure development. So what infrastructure development have they spent on? In reality, in virtual situation, what we can see is, except for the Colombo train, what else? What are the substantial development in infrastructure has our government done for in regard to IIFA? So the 4 million US dollars the government spent is totally a waste, spent for absolute entertainment. On the other hand, if at all coming to the part of entertainment, were the typical or the very, very humble citizen of this country had a chance to enjoy IIFA with the ticket prices going very high, rocket high, and the program was not live telecasted in the televisions, and of course the award ceremony tickets were out of hands for even huge business people who earn in millions, because the packages were very costly. So on the entertainment part, actually, except for claiming that Bollywood stars came to my country, what is the other entertainment benefit did a humble citizen of this country gain? Nothing. It seems that IIFA was done for some personal interest of someone while spending public money. Because IIFA brought nothing to this country. Maybe we could just say that Bollywood stars came, but how far it's going to count? Because my question is, after all this rain and flood came in Colombo, a Minister of Disaster Management was speaking disastrously. What have they done to those innocent victims of this flood? From even under the Kalania Bridge, you can see small houses there which were damaged, totally destroyed by this flood. What has the government done for that? But today, But now we are proudly spending for Indian stars. So, on the other hand, take it is a cinema event. Was our own Sri Lankan cinema stars given the respect they had, respect on this aspect? No, we saw many stars showing their disappointment after the event about the respect and accreditation given to them by the Indians. So there is no necessity for the government of Sri Lanka to help or fund a private organization of India to have their award ceremony for Indian films in Sri Lanka. Maybe the only person who is happy about this is Jacqueline Fernandez. Because see, ultimately the president was also not happy. He could not attend. He did not. I mean, I should mention the word that he did not attend the final awarding ceremony also. So it's an unhappy event for all. And this government policy should be mastered in a better way, or else this country is going to from worse to hell. Thank you.